Hi, I'm Eleni.
Hi, I'm Will.
And welcome to Blabbermouths! Before we get into the episode, quick housekeeping announcement, girls. We are moving from Saturdays to Wednesdays.
And so if you really were craving us during the week, we've answered your prayers.
If you're watching this on a Saturday, guess what? In a few short days, you're going to get us again on a Wednesday.
In like
you're welcome.
100 hours, you're getting a new episode of us.
Will, I think we first need to talk about our quinceañera.
That was our quinceañera. This is our Sweet 16 episode.
Well, hopefully our Sweet 16 is as big as our quinceañera because it was our top viewed Blab episode.
Ever. Highest viewed ever. We had 11,000 views.
Thank God that CEO cheated on his wife at a Coldplay concert because if he hadn't, we wouldn't have had that good of a quinceañera.
And you're all probably like, wait, what? On our Instagram story, we typically promote our Blabbermouths
on
episode,
the Betches Instagram.
On the Betches Instagram. And the way that we promoted it was sharing a little bit about the Astronomer CEO and the wife's response. And I guess that's what got people to really click and to see our video.
People seem to be loving that.
We have, I think, a little few things to say about that today. So
I will never.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, I will never stop talking about the CEO at the Coldplay concert unless someone stops me.
Are you sure?
I love it.
You live for it?
I'll giggle about it any day.
We'll get into it for sure. But it is our Sweet 16 episode. So
yeah,
it's kinda
so
nice.
thanks to us. What do you do at a Sweet 16?
We
have Smirnoff ice shooters in the back.
Oh my God, you did that as
No, I didn't have a Sweet 16. I told you.
I know, but I thought you meant like at other people's Sweet 16s.
Actually, the first time I ever got drunk was an accident, and it was at a Sweet 16. It was crazy in a church basement. That tells you.
I've had one in a church basement too.
Yeah. Also, they put Jello shots on the table.
Oh, okay.
Which seems crazy because it's full of 16-year-olds.
Yeah. Jello shots were for the adults probably.
There was no adults at my table. It just was an interesting choice of the party planning committee.
Yeah.
And obviously, I didn't know what a Jello shot was. I didn't know there was alcohol in them. I'm an almond mom, so I just saw Jello and was like,
oh, this is a treat I know and love.
Right. So,
and truthfully, when you drink a Jello shot, eat whatever, a Jello shot, slurp, you don't really taste alcohol.
No, I didn't. So I took 6 and
so you got fucked up.
No, I started vomiting in the bathroom, and then I remember my mom picked me up and she was like, "Your breath reeks," and then she was like, "Why are you chewing gum?" Because I was just chewing gum, Mom. I wasn't trying to hide the alcohol, but
you were like, I'm drunk.
I guess I was.
I don't know.
And then I told her, I was like, I got drunk by accident.
If I was your sibling, I was a narc, as we previously established in episodes before this. So I would have either snitched on you, or I would have been like, I would have been shitting my pants that there was alcohol and Jello shots. I would have been like, this makes no sense to my 16-year-old brain.
We're in church.
We're in church and we're taking Jello.
You snitching is so annoying. I need to speak to your siblings.
Oh my gosh. It was like...
That is so annoying.
You know, like Taylor Swift going on an Eras tour, one of my Eras is snitch. And that's not something to be proud of, but I mean, we all have gone through that era.
Nope, I've never been a snitch. Snitches get stitches. I'm a loyal person.
You're a loyal...
I'm a Taurus. You can tell me a secret and I actually won't tell anyone.
Okay. Well,
despite being a blabbermouth.
Anyways, enough about Sweet 16 lores. What's going on? How was your weekend?
I didn't have too much of a crazy weekend because, as you know, last weekend I was, going out on the town.
I'm sure you're still recovering.
Yeah, too much for me. And my Adderall is just like really working right now.
Good.
Love you. Love my little Addy.
I need to go on that too.
You need it.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm undiagnosed ADHD.
Yep. I'm like, what?
Breaking news. I'm gay and on ADHD.
And what's the word? Hyperactive?
Yeah.
Attention deficit hyperactivity.
Hyperattention deficit.
What? That was not correct.
It's one of them.
No, I just got my meds fixed
for
my ADHD. Those who don't have ADHD, crazy you're all out here functioning like this.
What do you mean?
People who don't need ADHD medication, the fact that all of them can function normally without it, and that you just like wake up, do your chores of free will and free purpose.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough about me. What did you do at your weekend?
I was out, as you know. So Friday and Monday was out, and I think I felt like I went on a little tour because I went on Friday to the Newport Folk Festival.
Cute.
Talk about going into different eras. I'm in my music festival era. I went to Coachella and now I went to Newport, but that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm going to go to any more.
I was going to ask what the other festivals you went to were.
Well, I'm including Gubball in there, but that was 5 years ago.
I was like, you didn't go to Gubball with me. That was me who went to Gubball.
Right. But, at least I went to another festival.
Was Lane's aunt and uncle in the festival?
No, they weren't. So our mutual friend Lane, shout out.
I feel like we mention her a lot.
We do. We should have her as a guest too.
She's a loyal listener.
She's a loyal blabberhead. And her aunt and uncle are famous indie artists.
She low-key has these like famous Grammy award-winning
They beat
aunt and
Taylor
uncle.
Swift in a folklore. You know that era of folklore and Evermore.
A flex.
They beat her in a Grammy win against that album.
Haven't heard her sing a tune. I guess I maybe skips generation.
I might skip.
She's artsy in different ways.
Yes, that would have been fun because she goes every year. But my roommate Rose she's like, "Do you want to come?" So she invited me and a couple other girlfriends. We road tripped up to Newport, and it was really fun. Less overwhelming, really nice. Everybody's chill.
I've heard it's the chill festival.
We were definitely the youngest people there by far, which is kind of nice because you're like, oh, boost my ego. Like, I'm young.
The opposite of me at Olivia Rodrigo.
Right.
I'm old as
yeah. As soon as we got there at like 3 p.m., we were a little late. There was a shelter-in-place order.
What does that mean?
They get on there and they're like, hey, folks, stop the music, but there's a shelter-in-place order. A storm was coming in from the water, and so it completely thunderstormed, and we had to go take refuge in the Newport Museum for whatever that is on that Fort Adams place. And it was a nightmare because we're just like, we fucking just got here. Yeah. We want to listen to music, and there's no hard liquor on that festival.
Why?
So just beer and wine.
So low-key.
But we did find mango White Claws in the fridge of the museum.
Love. Amazing. So seeking refuge actually worked out.
And then they reopened the festival, thank God. And the person we wanted to see that day on Friday was Jack Antonoff. He was performing with his band, the Bleachers.
Are you on the side of TikTok as that coffee shop that's viral in Rhode Island?
Nitro Bar.
The Nitro Bar?
Fun fact, that Nitro Bar literally was created at the time that I was in college at Providence College. And it was literally a cart.
For those who are unfamiliar with this lore, there's this business on TikTok called the Nitro Bar. It's a coffee shop. It's this girl, Audrey, who's the business owner. And she basically like started this coffee cart at Providence College.
Yep. She was like completely broke.
Yeah. She like maxed out $10,000 on her credit card. She started this coffee cart. And then she like really is amazing at marketing her business on TikTok.
Yep.
And now they are like a viral coffee shop on TikTok. I literally watch every video.
It's so
I don't
fun.
live in Rhode Island. I'm never going. But she's really they have really good social media strategy.
They do.
And I really like the characters of their social media team. One of her social media guys also does videos where he tries martinis every day. Have I sent you that?
No, you have not.
Day 47 of trying martini till I like it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's like really funny.
Okay, I love
he kind of
that.
looks like you.
Oh. Lore.
Compliment. That's the lore, is that now they're this viral shop with many shops.
Well, they're
with their line out the door.
It's really good, actually.
Like when you heard they were famous?
When we first learned about them in college, it was like this fun, like, oh, very Instagrammable shot. Like people would take photos of it, post it on their Instagrams or Snapchats. Like, remember
because you would like find it on campus?
Yeah, you would find it was like fun to go try to find it on campus or just anywhere in Rhode Island or in Providence at least. But I wasn't a big coffee fan, but they kind of trying it made me more of a coffee lover.
I want to go. Or if you want to come on this podcast, Audrey,
Yes.
I'd literally be a fangirl.
So we love you and we love your work and
we love
to
your
you.
social media guy who makes martinis.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Anyways.
Maren Morris performed in...
Oh,
yeah,
she did?
Our friend of Betches. I did a
Betches.
TikTok with her that never saw
Did
the light of
she
day.
wave at you in the crowd?
I was like, it's me, Maren, from Betches. We did a TikTok together. We'll insert the clip.
Does anyone want me to sing No One Mourns the Wicked before we go?
Nope. No. Probably not.
Yeah, she had nothing to do with me.
Shocker.
Shocker. That was
She's like, oh my God, there's that guy.
She's like that fucking crazy giant from Betches. So that was fun. And then for the rest of the weekend, I had also a bridal shower to go to. Bridal shower season. But I had a lot of fun. I was their game headmistress.
Oh, the MC?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I think that's a really good job for you. Perhaps your dream job.
You know
is to
what?
be a bridal shower MC.
Honestly, the waitstaff were like, do you do these? Like, can we? I'm like, what? No. But
So is this your gig?
They're like, is this?
Are you a bridal shower MC?
I want to create a business to either do that or be a +1 to people's weddings when they
That's
don't have
thing.
one.
Or there's like, you can hire a bridesmaid. I remember that being a thing.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Bridesmaids for hire. It's like then you hire someone who's like actually like doing the shit.
Ooh, I would be pretty good at that.
You've never been in a wedding. How would you know?
Well, I'm learning this.
You were
summer.
freaked out about standing in weddings.
Well, because I might have to shit my pants.
So you can't be a professional bridesmaid for
I'll
hire.
be the professional +1 where he like gets the party going. Like when we were doing this bridal shower for my friend Brittany, it was like I was handing out prizes, handing out games. I was screaming at people. I felt like I had a lot of power and people listened to me.
You know what I also think you'd be really good at is being one of those tour guides on those double-decker red buses in New York City. I feel like Will would be like, that is where Charlie XCX performed.
And that's where I pooped myself for the first time in Central Park.
you're looking for a place to shit in Times Square, that Marriott is very good.
Yep. Oh, and then this is the bar that my friend Eleni, that her brother had a spare key at, but then he actually didn't have it.
Remember we went to that bar in Times Square and it was like a taco restaurant, but also a topless burlesque show?
Oh, please, no. Gotta get bound, baby.
That was such a fun.
We walked in fully just wanting Mexican food. Yeah. We were actually not in the market for a topless burlesque show with dinner.
Yep.
And it was like tassels on titties over my fajitas.
Tassels and titties and tacos. That's what it should be called.
That's what it should be called. You would be great at that.
Oh,
in Times Square.
we'd be going
You'd
by
be like,
Times Square.
First stop on the tour is we're going to Tassels and Titties.
Tassels and titties featuring tacos.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, that wasn't the only big concert going on.
I know. That's what I was very upset that I was at the Newport Folk Festival and Destiny's Child reunites at the Beyoncé concert.
I know. That was pretty huge.
That was huge.
And as social media managers, little fun fact, we're like legally, we can't post photos if they're like a professional photographer. Mm-hmm. Beyonce, put the pics on Getty.
Please.
So we can post them. Taylor Swift does. Sorry. Yep. She puts them on Getty.
We only have a subscription to Getty Images.
I don't think they're on anything else though.
No, because Beyonce probably has her own photographer.
Yeah, she's got her own peeps.
And so unfortunately we couldn't really post about that because, well.
But that was a big reunion. Was it a recession indicator?
I don't know because they reunited back in.
Oh, at Coachella.
Coachella. I think it was just Kelly at Coachella.
Okay.
And then before that it was the Super Bowl. I'm surprised we haven't seen Destiny's Child do a little song on one of Beyonce's Act albums, like Act 1. Why didn't she have them on Renaissance? That would have been fun. Or on Cowboy Carter. Or Act 3, the Rock album.
What is that?
That's the lore that there's allegedly Act 3, the Beyonce's third album in this trilogy of acts. It's going to be a rock album. Because it was like first, she's basically reclaiming genres that have been created by Black artists and musicians that are often forgotten about and given credit to a lot of white artists. And first one was club, disco.
So true.
Then the next one, country. And then the final one, rock.
We obsessed.
Yeah. So fingers crossed we'll get another reunion there.
That's not the only alleged thing that's maybe happening.
What's that?
Hannah Montana.
Also massive.
I just want to say that I saw the headlines that Miley Cyrus is teasing Hannah Montana, but I didn't see any of the actual content about it. Did you?
I did.
What did she say?
I think I had posted about it. Maybe I didn't get it approved by you. I posted about it on Benches.
Never saw that. Maybe I was out of office.
Basically, I think the headlines are a little bit crazier than what it actually
she said.
is.
I was like, what did she actually say versus what the headline is?
I can grab the clip for the viewers at home.
It's about to be the 20-year anniversary in March. Crazy to think, too, that I started as a character that I thought was going to be impossible to shed. And now that's something that when I walk into a space, it's looked at as this sense of kind of like nostalgia or something that you have from your childhood. But I've now been as kind of integrated into everyone's life as the character itself.
She essentially alludes to like, I'd like to do something big for that. Or I'd like to, that's going to be March 2026. Okay. So that's the gist of it. There isn't like a confirmed tour or confirmed moment or 20th anniversary special. It's kind of just like this, this could happen. I'd like it to happen.
This is such a different narrative than I feel like she previously talked about Hannah Montana. I need the name of her therapist. Because like, remember when she was releasing her most recent album and she was going through like pictures, old moments of herself.
And she did that song, Used to Be Young.
Yeah, Used to Be Young.
And it was kind of like reviewing a lot of the Hannah Montana stuff.
I was like, this is a girl who has healed and done lots of therapy.
Yeah.
And I think she spoke on a podcast recently that she did, I'm going to butcher the name of this, EMDR. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes. It's a type of therapy. Like, I think it's EMDR.
Therapy when you have deep trauma.
I remember her and her Bangers album and that whole shedding. That was like the shedding of her image.
She hated it.
She was like, I killed Hannah Montana. Like, she was on SNL saying that. She was doing it at her concerts. By the way, my parents did not let me go to that tour. I wanted to go to that tour. The Bangers album tour.
How old were you?
I think I was also around my sweet 16.
Well, it's like, I'm 28 and my parents won't let me go see Miley Cyrus.
I was 16 or 17 and I was still kind of like a little bit, still kind of a narc. I was
like, I need to speak to your siblings.
I know. I mean, and that's
annoying.
when
sing.
That's
I'm just
when
kidding.
YouTube music videos were huge, and I was lying to my parents about doing Spanish homework. I was like, I need to look this up on the family computer. I was looking up the Wrecking Ball music video. Important.
I do remember the Wrecking Ball music video because I remember I was watching Drake and Josh with my dad, and then like the Wrecking Ball music video came on for some reason, and my dad is like, "What is going on?"
Yeah,
it was the Bangers album,
the
album where she's on SNL being like, "What does it mean?
Oh
what
no,
does it
that was
mean?"
the Miley Cyrus Dead Pets era.
That was a
right,
tough era.
That was right after the Bangers album. It was like a year and a half later. She then comes out with this Miley Cyrus and Dead Pets album, which is like super experimental. People think she went off on the deep end. She made the album free on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And that was that viral meme that was like, what does it mean? And she had this crazy hair and
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
And I remember because it was her performance on SNL.
Yeah.
But I was like, is this a skit?
No,
It's like,
yeah.
no, this is her performance.
No, it was
but this
definitely
is
like-
actually funnier than the SNL skits.
if she does a 20th anniversary special of sorts, wouldn't you like to go?
I'm there.
Yeah.
We're going to insert a clip of me in my Hannah Montana wig. I have a core memory that I need to discuss in therapy. I put my Hannah Montana wig on, and my mother looked at me and she goes, "Ugh, you look like your father in a wig." Put some lipstick on. I'm 13. I'm going to show you guys the picture. I did not look like my 40-year-old father in a wig. I looked like a 12-year-old in a wig.
Well, if it makes you feel any better while you're finding that, I dressed up as Lady Gaga in 8th grade.
Let's get that picture.
The nun of my high school was like, "You better not be that Gaga lady." And I'm like, "No, I'm just a Barbie doll." Oh, I look terrible.
This is the photo.
Oh, wow. You look like a young Sabrina Carpenter.
Why did my mom see this and be like, "You look like your 50-year-old father in a wig"?
Anyways,
This is my dad.
I can kind of see it actually.
Are you for real? I'm a little girl.
I think I could see it. That's what we have to do.
Well, we talked a little bit about the Coldplay CEO being a hit last week.
Oh, did I say I sent you Pop Crave's link today?
No, Will. What?
You know I love Pop Crave.
Will treats Pop Crave like a #1 news source. And now that there's no E! News, it might be the only news source.
So true. That's coming up later.
Spoiler alert. We're going to get to that.
We're going to get to
Put a pin in it.
Pop Crave reported that the CEO of Astronomer is allegedly suing Coldplay.
Right. And then didn't we look it up in an article and it was like maybe mentioned they would?
Yeah, it's definitely
Popgrave said it like they are suing them.
Yeah.
Whereas the article, which is like Yahoo News,
Yeah, Yahoo
is like maybe friends have said they will.
allegedly at best. A rumor has it that it probably he will probably sue Coldplay.
I
So-
feel like if I were this guy, I wouldn't be wanting any more media attention on me. And so, first of all, I think he was probably like paid to get out of being. I don't think he just like stepped down
lost
as
money,
the Astronomer CEO.
Oh my god, they're probably like, we're giving you the best severance package ever.
Yeah, they're like, here, we're going to buy you out of your shares or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, business. I don't even know how businesses work. But I'm sure that they were like, here's $1 million to leave.
Yeah.
And
Well,
if I were him, I'd be like, let me just not draw any more attention to myself.
But you know what? I think he's probably going to do it because typical straight man, doing everything but taking accountability of the situation and suing Coldplay.
I don't think they'd have a case. When you go to a concert venue, you sign up to like allow.
You're
it
right,
to
but
be filmed.
anyone can sue anyone these days.
On what grounds?
God,
We are lawyers now.
I think Americans just love to sue people over stupid shit.
I don't think he has a case.
Hey, you probably don't, but I think he's just gonna do it because he's
I don't
like.
think so. I think he's gonna shut
I
up.
think he thinks he's a victim in all of this. That's what the fucked up part of it
According
is.
to who? Popgrave?
No,
You've spoken to him?
No, I'm saying that
I think he's like, all right, now I can leave my wife without a problem.
this guy's delusional.
You don't know him.
I feel like I know his aura.
Will's like, this guy's delusional. He hasn't said a peep since this happened.
Well, didn't he come out with that statement? Or
that was fake.
fake, but still ingrained in my
I'm
head.
tired of getting caught by this fake shit.
I know.
I got caught by this AI video of bunnies jumping on a trampoline. And you want to know how I found out it was fake?
I saw that one too, now that you say it, and I thought it too, but I go, no way, these bunnies just start jumping all at once.
Did you see it, Will? Producer Megan isn't here, so we have producer other Will here today. Are you looking it up?
It's on TikTok.
Basically, I just want to say I sent it to so many people, and it's just bunnies jumping on a trampoline.
I knew it was AI. You fall for it all the time.
No.
You do? I mean it.
You want to know what beef I have with you? Let's air that out right here.
Okay.
I sent Will a video of an older woman that he was like, this is AI.
Yes.
Why did you then ask for permission for it?
No, I didn't.
Well, it ended up in the feed calendar. Basically, we have a calendar where we like schedule and plan what we're going to post on Maine. And That's what we call betches around
Betches,
here.
we call it Maine.
And Veronica yesterday was like, is this meant to be on the schedule? It's AI. And I was like, Will? Literally,
Not
why
me.
is this here?
Not me. That couldn't have been me because
Maybe
I was the first
it was like
one.
in the chat. I don't know.
It could
Anyways,
have
the
been.
point is, it almost got posted. We would have been in trouble. Almost had a crisis on our hands. But the way I found out that the
Bunnies.
bunny jumping video wasn't real is first I sent it to everyone I knew. And then I saw a video on my page that was like, just fell for an AI video of bunnies jumping on a trampoline, so had to touch grass. And I was like, wait, that bunny video wasn't real.
You were shaken to your core.
I was like, wait, I also need to touch grass. What were we talking about?
Oh, the astronomer. God.
Back to the astronomer.
Two ADHD blabberheads.
Yeah, there has been an update though. Astronomer, in terms of PR crisis, this is their first actual statement that they've made.
I think
all
I
the
did see
other
this.
letters, everything else was fake. This was the actual real thing. They had this video of Gwenyth Paltrow.
That was funny.
Like being like, Astronomer has hired me as PR crisis. And it's extra funny because I think people forget she was married to Chris Martin of
Yes.
Coldplay.
Oh, I remember.
So I think that's even funnier.
Laura even goes deeper. Gwyneth Paltrow allegedly had an affair with
What?
the creator of Glee. One of the creators, not Ryan Murphy, one of the creators of Glee.
Will fact check this.
Brad Falchuk. And essentially, before all of that, she was guest starring on the show.
Babe, I know I had bought the episode on iTunes.
No, I'm just
I only listened to her and CeeLo Green's
Forget You.
Forget You.
Gwyneth Paltrow was on there guest starring, and she was so good on it. And they wanted to do Coldplay songs, but
And she was
Coldplay-
married.
and she was still married to Chris Martin. Coldplay doesn't allow them to use any of their music, but Gwyneth Paltrow goes on to win an Emmy for her guest starring role in Glee, and then she allegedly starts having an affair, gets with one of the Glee creators, and she sings "Fix You" on one of the later episodes when they're broken up.
I don't get it.
What do you mean? What do you not get?
Fix You's a Coldplay song.
Oh my God, plane has landed. "Fix You" is a Coldplay song.
I was
One of their
not
famous.
seeing how A plus B equals C.
She allegedly cheated on him and did it on Glee. Gwyneth was singing his songs, and like the Lord just really ran deep there.
Honestly, stamp of approval.
Astronomer company, they get our gay stamp of approval.
That was great PR crisis management.
I think it's always fun when you can kind of make light of a situation like that where you're like, how can we get in on the joke so that we don't feel like we're being left behind? And they did exactly that.
I feel like they had two options, and it was either ignore the situation completely, make a really serious statement, or get
do
in on
that.
the joke.
If they did the regular, like, this is a serious statement, yada, yada, it kind of would have been like, wah, wah, this is boring. Good luck.
Being in on the joke is always...
It's the
It's
best
always
way to
the
go.
way to lean in, but sometimes you don't have people who get social media because it doesn't make any sense sometimes.
Even Demi Lovato right now, people are like, oh my gosh, they hired gay diva social media managers because whatever their social medias are putting out, they're very in touch with the trends.
Yeah.
And you can tell, but it also is like, I actually respect that. It's fun. They're
Half
doing
the
their
whole
homework.
reason I was effing with the Kamala Harris campaign was her
the gay
social media
twink who's-
presence.
When Charlie tweeted Kamala is Brat, they jumped right on it and did the whole Kamala HQ and Brat font. So that's when it becomes really fun.
But then you have people like the people who were like reading the headline, like, and Kamala is brat. And brat is when you're kind of loose. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that
the
makes it work.
people who
That's-
don't get it.
Then they ruin
who
the
also
fun.
wouldn't get the Gwyneth Paltrow joke. Going back to how your number one news source is Pop Grave, and we are not really going to have any more news sources. E! News is ending. It's just the show E! News. Like, they're still going to have their social media, and who is really watching E! News?
Breaking news happens. It's developed online now versus like you need to be in front of a TV
Yeah.
screen. This kind of makes sense because E! News is under NBC, and when I was working at Peacock, like I feel like there were always these rumors or conversations just about
the layoffs,
and like
the whole. When
how
I was there years before you, the whole E! News floor got like swiped out.
Yeah, like all those different like
Yeah.
smaller networks, I think, aren't seen as valuable anymore, or people
Yeah.
aren't really watching. Like, even just as of late, after I left, like the whole company was changing. I think the top ones that are really popular are obviously Peacock, NBC proper, and Bravo. Like those are their big money. Those are their big money makers. Whereas the other channels like E! News, Sci-Fi, USA, not doing so well.
But I used to work on that show, The Rundown.
No idea.
You don't know that one? It was E! News's Snapchat version of like a talk show with Aaron Lim. And I used to work on that one. And even then, and that was a really popular show.
Yeah.
It was like they were like cutting roles. So I'm actually shocked it lasted this long. And I just think that no one's consuming media like sitting down watching the nightly news anymore. It's on social media. I could see them just investing more in like social media stuff or podcasts.
Or, you know what, E-News, move over because Blabbermouths is here. We're going to take over your role.
Don't worry, guys. If you're feeling the hole in your heart from watching E-News every night, you can watch this. Okay, let's talk about a little bit more of why is this trending.
Yeah, what's trending? I think I saw a little bit of this, but I'm scared to
Apparently, it is a full bush summer.
Like George Bush?
No, babe. And not Sophia Bush either.
Oh.
Like a full bush.
Bush.
According to Gabby Windey's new Miracle Grow campaign for a full bush summer. So basically, she had this paid partnership that was pretty iconic marketing where she was like, it's a full bush summer, divas. I'm kind of obsessed.
The way that this is just manifesting in my mind, and I apologize, but it just makes me think of like chia pets when you were growing up.
What does Miracle Grow?
It's lawn care, like mowing your lawn.
It's nothing to do with your bush.
But it makes me think of a chia pet.
I misunderstood and I thought it was for your real bush. No. Oh my God, it's this diva. We've seen her everywhere. It's for your actual lawn. It's a play on bush.
Yes. But I'm trying to say is that
it's a full bush and a full bush summer.
Let me finish. The current landscape, no pun intended, the current landscape, it's like more acceptable to have a full bush.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm very much do what you want, girl.
Yeah.
I'm very much I don't believe in the society's standards of living.
Well, that's good.
If I had a lawn to have a full bush on, I would.
That just did an article that was, is pubic hair in again? The summer of the bushkini.
Yeah, I believe in whatever you're comfortable with. Obviously, you all know I got my wax before Greece, and I did enjoy that. I just felt a little bit freer, but that was me. But I support you girls in your full bush summers.
Yeah.
Summer, I feel like, is almost over, though.
Technically, summer starts June 21st, 22nd.
That feels late.
And then September 22nd is when summer ends. So technically, I feel like we should normalize September being a summer month.
I just feel like it's more of a transition month because like the second it's October 1st, it's Halloween. And I feel like you don't go from like feeling like you're in summer to feeling like you're in Halloween.
September 22nd is a good day because then it's like 8 days you have to transition to Halloween.
Like I'm already seeing in Anthropology, the Halloween decor is out. It's too early.
I'm pretty sure I saw a Spirit Halloween go up somewhere in New York. Yes.
Where?
I think it was by our office. You know how the last time we went to Spirit Halloween? I think it's coming back.
No, we got to start thinking about our Halloween costumes.
That'd be kind of fun, actually.
Okay, we have to think about our costumes.
What if we're Jennifer Coolidge one day? Be scared.
That you're just doing that because you can talk in a Jennifer Coolidge accent.
All right.
Last year for Halloween, Will and I were Charlie's Angels.
I was Charlie XCX. And you were one of the angels.
We were Charlie XCX's angels. Should we be the Coldplay CEO? That'd be kind of work.
That's not as like an iconic.
We'll get like a big screen.
Yeah, we'll get a big screen.
And we'll just walk around tied together.
That'd be really funny. We would have to sit on each other's lap during work.
Okay, that's inappropriate.
I do really good costumes and I put in the work.
Except for your Lady Gaga costume that one year.
That was when I was in 8th grade. That was a problem.
What was your best Halloween costume ever?
Actually, there was one year that I was like iconic costume after iconic costume.
Besides being a snitch.
I was a narc.
Oh, you said snitch.
One year was Cruella de Vil.
Sweetie, there was never a question if you were gay or not.
150 girls in my grade of senior year of college dress up as Dalmatians. That was iconic because I was like, oh, like I got 101 and they're all
cute.
Dalmatians.
Oh, that's a good college costume.
Yeah.
I obviously was never going to be a slutty cat. But I was like, yeah, I want to be funny, but I want to be funny, cute.
Yeah, I know.
I was Kris Jenner every year.
Okay, but that's a good one.
Because nothing screams cute like Kris Jenner.
No, but it's funny and you can be kind
of like in this book.
You can be sexy with a pixie cut. I was It's Raining Men during a nor'easter one time, and it was like nor'easter happened and then Halloween, and It's Raining Men, and I was in a yellow jacket like the kid from It, and I had an umbrella, and I taped on pictures of all the guys that I thought were hot in my college.
Oh,
and
wait, real people?
Real people, and I tagged them on Instagram.
First of all, you're crazy.
Crazy.
But that is really funny.
It was really funny and it caused so much conversation.
We're like skipping to Halloween.
Jane, still love you. Kyle, you too. You're cute. I'm so sorry.
No problem redacting those names. That's a really good last minute Halloween costume because all you need is an umbrella and a printer.
It was fun and creative.
All right, we'll save that, girls, for Halloween.
Yeah, girls, if you need more Halloween ideas, I'll send my links.
I feel like we haven't talked to our Victorian child in a million years.
Hey, we should explain something to him. So we're going to explain Destiny's Child to our Victorian child. That's kind of cute because, you know, child,
play on child.
So, little Victorian child, imagine there were 3 wizards that were sexy and fun and cool.
Okay.
And they were kind of like low-key siblings, but not really. and they performed many magic tricks.
In the town square. A group of young wizards. Why wizards?
Okay. So 3 fun, sexy opera singers.
Yeah. Who just were so iconic and singing beat and bop after bop in sync.
And they had cool outfits.
And then one day, one of the opera singers went off to
do her own damn thing.
She left
England,
London, and she went to
New London,
Scotland.
Connecticut. She went to New London, Connecticut.
She popped off on her own as an opera singer. Years and years and years later, by now you're no longer a child.
You're dead, actually.
What? Let's say you're alive and you haven't died from the plague, and you're a very old Victorian man. And this one really famous opera singer is like, remember my other co-opera singers from the town square?
Guess what? They're right here in the wagon behind me, and they're coming out.
At the biggest stage in all of the Parthenon.
Yeah.
Anyways, they're back.
And they're back. And they hung out for a few minutes on stage.
And you're really excited about it. It's all the town can talk about.
And it's united you all together.
The end. And then you died of the plague.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good episode.
We blabbed a little too close to the sun once again.
Well, if you want to see more of us blabbing and yapping, you can follow us at Betches.
Or you can follow us on our own Instagrams, me at Will Ozer.
Me at Eleni Sabrakis.
Subscribe to our own YouTube channel, Blabbermouths.
We are moving from Saturdays and releasing now on Wednesdays. So if you are craving a blabbermouth in the middle of the week,
we've got you covered.
We got you, baby.
CUNW.
Thanks
for blabbing with us.